Let's see what type of music we can make using Crash Bandicoot. Alright, y'all, it's SJ. Welcome back to another video. And today we're seeing what type of music we can make. That was even faster than every other time I've said that. What's interesting about that, totally changing gears for a half second. I made a video a long time ago where I essentially put all the let's see what type of music we can make, put them all together, and each one of them lasted between 1.6 seconds and like 2 seconds. Like, it's insanely consistent. If you guys want to see me do all 130 of them in one thing, that'd be hilarious, but I'd do that if y'all wanted to see it. But anyway, we're seeing what type of music we can make using the Whoa from Crash Bandicoot. Funny enough, I never heard of this game until this person in my comment section a couple days ago has been asking it for 3 days. This is specifically day 3, so I figured we would fill his request. Let's see what we got here.
Whoa!
Hitting a high E flat. Whoa! That sounded so bad and breathy, but y'all get the idea. That's essentially what the Crash Bandicoot dude, I guess. Sounds feminine. Sounds like a female based off that, but I don't really know what he is. Like, if you're watching this, please fill me in on what this is, because I want to know. Let's go ahead and tune this sound.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's weird.
Whoa!
What? I'm going to, let's get rid of this beginning part here, stretch this out.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Now that the sound has been tuned and stretched, here's what the new Crash Bandicoot sounds like. So now it sounds more auto-tuney, and that's I know auto-tuney isn't technically a word, but don't be coming at me in the comment section. Oh, SJ is illiterate. I just make up words sometimes. So now it's kind of a muffled sound, which this is perfect bass territory for me. So I like the fact that it's muffled. Let's go and let's add a compressor on it just to make it louder. Going to add a loop filter. So disappointed. I was about to start beatboxing, but I know for a fact that it wouldn't line up, and that was going to be the most sad thing in existence. So glad I didn't do that. One other thing. Let's go in here. I'm going to blow up these waves. This doesn't change the sound. This just makes it to where it appears different when we look at it. Let's do this and then fade out. Okay, so now I got kind of like a wah-wah pedal. It's kind of cool. This is going to be a pretty cool bass. I can already see it now. And thank y'all if I haven't said it already. I know I made a video about this the other day. Thank you guys for 4,500 subscribers on YouTube, 3,000 on TikTok. Those are both big accomplishments I'm really happy about. feel like it's clipping a little, so we're just going to go and add a limiter to this. I would add an EQ, but I'm going to be EQing things later. Okay, for whatever reason now that it's been compressed and squeezed so much that I'm hearing two pitches. So let's remove what we've done. Okay, never mind. We kind of have like an octave thing going. That's kind of cool. So let's go and let's put these effects back in place. Now that I realize that's the desired sound. Yes, there will be gameplay on the bottom right corner. There's always been gameplay for the past while, and you guys have been really enjoying that. So I'm going to definitely keep that coming. Whether it's going to be Minecraft, Wii Bowling, what else do I play? Those are the main two. Maybe if you guys want to see Rocket League, I could, if my screen recorder would allow me to do that. Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, if I got back into that. Clash of Clans and WWE are doing a partnership right now, and that would have made 14-year-old me hype. And I mean hype. Let's go ahead and save this file. Export as loop. MP3. Thank you guys for continued support in this series. This is episode 131. Yes, this series is still going. And yes, people still care about it. So let's go. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to add a sampler. And then I'm going to create a melody. And then we are going to work with this sample and the melody that we generated to make this sound really good. The sampler's out. Here's our sound now. So now let's change it. The piano is supposed to be a middle C, so let's make it a middle C. Oh, that way. I love that waveform. Alright, so now that's a C here. So I'm going to so we decreased the volume when we took down the pitch. So let's turn the volume back up. Okay, I feel like now we're entering synthland. That sounds so cool. Like, imagine just called synthland. Okay, so I'm going to. Synth bass territory? Okay. So now, since this is, I'm actually going to change the sound some more here. I'm going to have it start, because it's still very synth-like. I'm just going to change it. I didn't click on everything. Change it, very sample to right around here when this part starts. I don't even think that needs any changing or editing with the sound. That already sounds exactly like a bass. It sounds really cool. But let's, just for the fun of it, since we are here and I got time to kill, let's add some things to this just to make it even more of a bass, and then we will come up with a melody. I'll do that off camera. Let's go effects. Let's run it through a bass amp plugin here. Soft tube bass amp. I removed the treble, so now we just have a low bassy tone. Let's add a compressor to this as well. Oh, that sounds nice. Add some reverb, and here's our bass.